Need some motivation to learn psychology? If so, read through this article to learn about the numerous advantages of learning psychology, which can be applied in everyday life. Cannot make anything of your loud colleague's behavior? Wondering why your nosy neighbor behaves the way she does, or trying to figure out why you feel so out of place in college? Human behavior is complex, and it can be both interesting as well as useful to learn the reasons that motivate certain behavior. Learning psychology will give you a better understanding of people, and you will find that you can use this knowledge in situations in everyday life. In addition, pursuing a degree in psychology opens up numerous lucrative job opportunities, both traditional and unconventional. Benefits of learning psychology. Psychology gives you an insight into the complex working of the human mind. If that isn't enough, let's take a look at some more benefits of learning psychology. Better understanding of oneself. Come on, let's be honest. Who isn't interested in understanding themselves better? We all must have at some time or the other solved those personality tests in magazines and websites to understand the strange working of our mind. There is no better way of understanding yourself than through the knowledge of psychology. Questions like why you feel the way you do, why you behave in a certain way, and how did you become the person that you are today, can all be understood through an understanding of psychology. Isn't that amazing? Once you understand your behavior, you can accordingly work at it. Moreover, it can help you deal with negative emotions effectively. Increased ability to empathize with others. Most issues between people arise because they fail to understand each other. They simply cannot understand the other person's point of view. Psychology helps you understand why people think the way they do and what causes their reactions. As a result, you are able to empathize with people. You may not agree with them, but when you see the reason behind their belief or point of view, you will be able to understand them better. Greater adaptability in social groups. With an increased ability to empathize with others, you will be able to adapt better in any social group, be it at school, college, work or other community groups, where there are different types of people. Many a time, you may have felt out of place in one or more of these groups because you cannot relate to anyone. Learning psychology will help you understand that even though we feel that no one else feels the way we do, it is actually not so. When we realize that there are many others like us, we will be able to adjust better. Working in teams is essential in most professions, and knowledge of psychology will help in building your team spirit. Improve communication skills. Psychology explains how people communicate and what works best. By understanding this, you can use appropriate gestures and a method that will help you improve your communication skills and make it more persuasive and effective. Understanding the psychology of human communication will also make it easy for you to avoid making the mistakes that lead to a communication breakdown. The result of improved communication skills is healthier relationships with people. Moreover, in certain professions like in sales, human resource, media and many more where communication is the key, knowledge of psychology can prove to be particularly beneficial. Enhanced problem-solving skills. Knowledge of psychology will also help you in solving everyday problems more effectively. When you have an understanding of how people are likely to react in a certain situation, you can deal with the situation in a better way. Moreover, an understanding of your own thinking and psychology will enable you to deal with problems without losing your temper. You will analyze situations and deal with it more pragmatically than you otherwise would. Better understanding of people. Psychology enables you to understand people better, to look at them in a new light with a broader perspective. It will help you to make sense of a person's irrational emotions and reactions. As a result of this, not only will your relations with them improve, but you will also be in a position to assist them with their emotional turmoil. You do not need to be a professional counselor to assist people with their problems. You can use your knowledge to guide friends and family. Many career opportunities. There are numerous opportunities for people pursuing a degree in psychology. The careers in psychology include sports psychologist, educational psychologist, forensic psychologist, comparative psychologist, etc. If the corporate world fascinates you, there is a great demand for industrial psychologists as well. Not only is it a respected job, but you will also receive a good pay for it. In addition, there is a great demand for students of psychology in any field as they can apply their skills in social and corporate situations. Those were some advantages of learning psychology. The next time you fail to understand someone's weird behavior, you might want to consider giving psychology a shot.